Alright, we are back. I just finished recording the uncensored parts, and now we're back to the original parts without the naughty stuff. So, and again, if you want to receive any recordings of uncensored videos that I record separately, not on YouTube, not to put on YouTube, you must become a contributing member on my Patreon, either the $9 tier or the $25 tier. And you can find the link to my Patreon just be in the description area just below this video. So let's get started here. Let's go full screen. Yep. Okay. And return. Oh, I could feel Natsumi's heartbeat finally calming down in his embrace. I was sure that he was relieved by now. Relieved by how everything turned out.
Keitaro.
I wish I could always stay here with you like this, Keitaro. To think that you even helped me figure a way out of my problems. You don't know how grateful I am to know you're right here with me.
I.
I promise I won't ever doubt myself again. I know I can only improve from now on.
Uh.
I'm glad to hear that, Natsumi.
And.
And I think I found my courage to face everyone again, too.
Don't worry. I'm here for you.
I'm sure they'll understand, even your brother.
Actually.
It won't be long till this camp term ends, and I think we need to talk with him more than everyone else.
Yeah.
It's true. I was a little too harsh in front of him. Eh, I was I was a little too harsh in front of him earlier. Does that sentence make any that doesn't that sentence does not make any sense. I'm sorry. I think that should be in front of everyone. Uh, you were too harsh on him in front of everyone earlier. That's what it should say. I think.
Well.
Well, it's about time you guys were open with each other. You guys are brothers after all. Yeah, so you guys need to fix your relationship. Seriously. And besides, I still believe that Naoto meant to do what Naoto meant to do here in camp. I trust he just wants to spend time with you and help out however he can.
But.
But we can all make mistakes, and what we do can come off wrong to some people. That's true. That's true.
Um.
I like how Taiga saw me at first, or how Sir Goro saw Scoutmaster Yoshi. But with just a little understanding, I'm sure we can all see each other's point of view and make things right.
Yeah.
You're right, Caterin.
So.
Anyway, we should probably head back to our cabin now, huh? Our friends must be worried sick. Well, I'm a little scared, but like you said, just I should trust them to understand.
Yeah.
Of course, they will. Thank you again, Keitaro. What Natsumi had gone through was hard, but I was so proud of him for facing his true self and understanding how he needed to change now. Telling our friends and everyone else about it made maybe have been something scary for him to think about, but I promised myself I'd stay by his side for it. Standing up to Natsumi and I, standing up, Natsumi and I held hands and walked back to the cabin, ready to face everything that was coming our way.
Oh,
They're back.
Natsumi?
Are you alright? We were so worried about you.
I.
Guys, I'm really.
Shut up!
Shut up, Mr. Perfect. You don't have to say sorry. We already know the truth.
What?
What? You guys aren't mad?
No!
Of course not, Natsumi. We're your friends. Even if your brother said was true, it doesn't change anything between us.
That's right.
That's right. We'll always be your friends. No matter what, Natsumi.
Guys.
You guys. Don't give us those waterworks now. I know I said some horrible things to him. I need to talk with him about it.
Come on.
That can wait. What's important right now is that you get your shit together.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nato did tell us he needed time to think things through as well. What are you trying to say? What you're trying to say is that you should take some time to let things settle down for now. You can do what you need to once you clear your head.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Take the rest of the day off, Natsumi. You've gone through so much, you should really take a breather to think about all this.
I see.
I understand.
Thank you.
Thank you again, everyone. Well, that was in day 32, but I think I can keep going. Why not? Let's keep going. Wow, Natsumi, I never knew.
Yeah, you're right.
Sheesh, yeah. That sounds rough. I didn't even. I don't even have any symptoms, so I wouldn't know how hard that's got to be. If that was me, I probably would have gone crazier than Mr. Perfect here. I'm sure you would have, Yuichi.
But
But I'm glad I know how to deal with it now. My brother never meant to do me any wrong anyway. That's good to think of it that way. I'm sure he had a good reason for doing things that way, and it was my problem for being so insecure in the first place.
good morning.
Good morning, Kidero.
Good morning.
Morning, guys. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Natsumi was just filling us in on what happened last night and all the stuff about his brother.
I see.
Oh, I see. Man, you two really love hiding stuff from us, huh? You should have told us about this sooner.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we knew how Natsumi really felt around his brother, we would have been more careful with our words.
Well,
Caterol was right. I should have trusted you guys about this too.
it's alright.
Yeah, it's no good to keeping those feelings and stuff that's going on in your mind. Sometimes you just gotta let it out. You can't hold it in, otherwise you're gonna explode like you guys did. It's all right, Natsumi. I know we're only afraid of what we think about you. When we overheard the talk between you and your brother,
Ha!
I gotta say, Mr. Perfect, that fight you had with your bro got really messy.
Yeah!
Yeah, we never thought the two of you could even explode like that at each other. Yeah, it did. It kind of got out of hand.
Well,
It can't be helped, Natsumi and Naoto always looked like they just got along really well. Well, we did, but I just wasn't honest with him or anyone else. I tried to keep everyone from seeing my flaws. I just wanted to keep being perfect in front of all of you.
But,
But instead of making me closer with everyone, it just did the opposite.
well,
At least now, you finally learned to trust everyone else like you trusted me.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the only thing left now is for me to settle things with my brother once and for all.
Oh,
Oh, is that why you're all dressed up already?
yeah.
Yes. I didn't want to waste any more time. I know exactly what I need to say to him now. What happened to your face, your eyes, your mouth? They're gone. Why does that happen every time in this game? The character's face kind of disappears. It's weird. Is that some kind of bug in the game or something? Again, somebody needs to report this stuff to the makers of the game. I just need to be honest about everything, and I'm sure things will work out.
Don't worry, I'm here for you.
You can do it, Natsumi. If anything, we'll be right here. Okay? Right. I'll go and talk to him now, you guys. Well, his face finally came back.
Stupid.
Did he really think we were stupid enough to diss him after all that? I've done way worse, and I'm still here. Actually, Taiga was the worst, and he's still here. But at least he fixed things. At least he's trying to fix things, anyway. I guess Natsumi was just afraid of it. It would change the way we saw him. He cares that much about what people think about him. If he just stopped giving a heck for a minute, like me, he'd be way better off.
yep.
Yeah, but everyone in Cap thinks you're a smelly jerk, Wolf Boy.
Ha!
Ha. And I'm proud of that. Haha. But I don't think you should be, Yuichi. Looks like everyone's feeling alright, even after everything that happened with Natsumi. At this rate, I'm sure Nato will be able to understand him too. I know that they will be able to talk things out better now.
Phew.
here goes nothing.
Natsumi?
You're here.
Oh,
Oh, I was just headed to the office to talk to you, Naoto.
Really?
Really? I was on my way to your cabin for you too. Kind of funny we bumped into each other here, huh?
well,
Well, I've calmed down since yesterday, and there's a lot I want to talk about with you.
Hmm.
I guess we really are brothers, huh? Having the same thoughts and all.
Come on.
Come on, let's sit down and for a while and settle this.
so, Naoto, I wanted to apologize for what happened yesterday. I let my anger get the best of me.
Yeah, you kind of did.
Even though I was only telling you how I really felt, it's really not an excuse to be that mean to you. I know I can't take back what I said, and I'm sure there were better ways for me to have told you how I felt.
Natsumi?
To be honest, you haven't done anything wrong to me. In fact, you've always been a good brother to me. But I kept telling myself the opposite, and convinced myself that you were trying to hurt me all this time. I was the one who was wrong for thinking like that for so long. And you were only thinking for my sake by telling me the things I needed to hear. So, I hope you can forgive me.
Don't worry, Natsumi. I already have. I can't blame you for feeling that way about me because I've made my own mistakes too.
Yeah, everybody makes mistakes. It happens.
I got so used to having you depend on me and look up to me in everything that I did my best to be the most perfect big brother. And when people started comparing us to each other, I wasn't even sensitive enough to notice how awful that made you feel.
Yeah, apparently.
If you hadn't spoken up yesterday, I never would have known I was doing you more bad than good. Besides, I let my emotions take over and started accusing you of things I didn't even know about too. I'm not supposed to be your judge or your rival. If anything, I should have been always on your side because we're family. I'm really sorry if I failed you as a big brother.
You never failed me, Naoto. You've always wanted to help me in every way you could, and it's my fault for not seeing that before.
Even so, I want you to know that I would do anything to make it up to you, Natsumi. And that's why I've decided to turn down the Scoutmaster position and leave Camp Buddy as well.
Huh? But why?
I've been thinking about it, and I believe you need to have your own place to grow, without the pressure of having me around. And you were right when you told me that I've taken so much from you already. This is the least that I could do. But please, don't take this the wrong way. It doesn't mean that I want to get away from you or anything. I promise I don't have any hard feelings at all. I just want you to be happy.
Naoto, if you do that, then I wouldn't have learned anything at all. We would be just avoiding the problem instead of solving it. I have to understand where I went wrong and find a way to move forward without having you to leave. So please, stay and be a Scoutmaster. I want you to be there and watch over me become better each day. And more importantly, I'd love to spend another summer with you just like we used to. So let's have some fun, alright, big bro?
You got it, Natsumi.
Aw, finally.
You're hugging too tight, Naoto.
But yeah, I think this is leading to the good ending, because if it was going towards a bad ending, I think they'd still be fighting, they'd still be arguing, and their parents would not want Natsumi to come back to the camp because of all the arguing and stuff. That's how the bad ending goes. So, it's looking good. It's looking good.
It's been so long since you called me big bro like that. I promise, I won't ever let you down again.
Yeah, you better not.
Me too, big bro. Phew.
I'm glad that went better than I thought.
Oh,
Oh, there's Natsumi.
How's it going?
Hey there, guys. Where are you all off to?
actually,
We were actually going to the mess hall to get some food till we ran into you.
uh,
I thought you were going to meet up with your brother Natsumi.
Actually,
I did. I just finished talking with him actually.
um,
How did it go, Natsumi?
well,
Well, a lot better than I'd hoped. I think we've really both can't come to terms with each other. We apologize for how we acted yesterday and really tried to understand each other this time.
wow.
That's great news. Phew. I'm glad you guys made up.
Well,
He told us he was going to leave camp, though. Does that mean he'll be staying with us for good now?
yeah, that's right.
Yes, he'll definitely be taking the job offer. You guys better get used to seeing him from now on. Yeah, well, bring him into the Scoutmaster season. He should be on Scoutmaster season. Why is he not in Scoutmaster season? Why is he only in this route and that's it? I mean, if he becomes Scoutmaster season, it makes sense that he would be in the Scoutmaster season. You think?
hey.
Can this chit chat wait till we get to the mess hall? I'm starving. So yeah, if you guys feel the same way I do, please leave your comments in the comment section. Tell me how you feel about this. Do you think you think Naruto should be in Scoutmaster season? Also in the Scoutmaster season, if you leave comments and tell me what you think other routes there should be other than just the Aiden route and the Goro route, because so far that's all there is Aiden and Goro route. There needs to be more routes. Like there's quite a bit of routes here in the original game, Camp Buddy original game. And I would like to see a route between Felix and Seto for the original game. I think those two would be great together.
All right.
Oh, right. Right. I'll tell you guys all about it there. Last one's there. There's a rotten egg.
Hey.
Hey, don't just bolt like that, Wolf Boy.
Hold on.
Wait for me. I'm really glad everything turned out well for you and your brother, Natsumi.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Thanks so much for all your help, Kidro. It wouldn't have even I wouldn't have even considered making up with my brother if you hadn't talked to me yesterday.
You're welcome.
It's my pleasure, Natsumi. I'm kind of curious about what he said though.
Well,
Well, at first he said he wasn't going to take up the offer to be Scoutmaster because he wanted me to be happy.
but
But I told him he didn't have to do that and that I'd rather have him here in Camp Buddy with us instead. I finally feel close with my brother again, and I'm actually looking forward to seeing him as a Scoutmaster next year.
Hmm?
So does that mean you aren't that upset about him getting the job first now?
actually,
It was so unreasonable for me to have been bitter about it in the first place. Naruto deserved to be a Scoutmaster, and I didn't. At least not yet.
Well,
I'm sure my time will come, but until then, I'll work my hardest to really earn it. It's really great to hear from you, Natsumi.
we should go now.
No, why don't we go get some brunch? No, you must be hungry.
Let's go.
Haha, I am actually. Let's go.
Oh,
Oh, Felix.
hi.
Hi guys.
Um,
We're heading over to the mess hall for brunch. Do you want to come along with us?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I can't tag along right now. I'm waiting for my dad to show up.
Huh?
Your father? Is he picking you up early? It's not like that. My dad is actually just visiting to check out the camp. I've been telling him stories about how much fun I've been having here. I figured it'd be nice to invite him here before the term ends so he can see for himself.
oh,
Oh, that's really nice, Felix. I'm kind of worried. There aren't any scoutmasters to welcome him, though. He might just think they're being lazy and aren't taking care of the camp. I don't think your dad will assume anything like that, Felix.
I have an idea.
If you want, we can inform the scoutmasters of his visit. We'll come with you too.
Well,
Well, if it's alright with you guys.
Of course.
Of course, Felix, anytime.
let's go.
Come on, let's go to the office then.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Oh, excuse me. I ran up on my nose. Sorry about that. Allergies.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning, boys. What brings you here so early in the morning?
Sir Goro.
So, girl, if you weren't busy, Felix here wanted to ask you something.
Is that so?
Is that, what is it, lad?
yeah, that's right.
Yes, well, I invited my dad to visit Camp Buddy today to check it out. And I was wondering if at least one of the scoutmasters could welcome him and give him a tour.
All right.
No problem, Felix. I'll go and tell Yuri and the others to attend to your feather, alright? Let me just finish my morning coffee and I'll get on it right away. You boys run along and enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. See, Felix, there's nothing to worry about after all.
Thank you.
Thank you again, sir. We'll be on our way.
Let's see.
Parental visit. It's been a while since that happened. I'll have to look at his data sheet first so I'll know how to cater to him properly while we give him a tour. Yawn. Let's see. Who was that scout again? Ah, Felix Claremont.
Huh?
Claremont?
What?
What?
Thanks.
Thanks for coming with me, guys.
You're welcome.
No problem, Felix.
Actually,
I'm not used to talking up front to people like that. My dad can be just as intimidating as their girl. Older people are always so serious and busy. That makes me wonder, what does your dad do, Felix?
well,
Well, my dad is an author with his own publishing company.
Wow.
Wow, that's awesome. I've always admired people who could write.
Oh,
Oh, so I'm guessing your dad loves literature quite a lot, huh?
yeah, that's right.
I guess you could say that. He has sold over 1 million books worldwide and sponsored a lot of other independent authors as well.
um,
Oh, so that explains why you're so affluent, Felix.
but
But I'm curious, out of all the places you could go to, why did you choose an adventure themed program like Camp Buddy?
Well,
Well, I was always bullied at school for getting special treatment from my teachers, even though I went to an exclusive private school. My dad thought it was best to have private tutors come over, so I've always taught at home for a really long time. I got used to staying at home that I didn't even go outside anymore. It made my dad worry so much that he thought he might have been depriving me of any fun. That's when he came across an online article about this place and asked me if I wanted to spend my summer vacation here. I thought trying something new like this may not be so bad, so I agreed to it. Agreed to do it.
but
However, I tried to keep my family profile secret since I didn't want the same thing that happened to me at school to happen here.
Oh,
Oh, are you sure it's alright for you to tell us all of this, Felix?
it's okay.
It's okay. You guys are my friends. Even if you did know, I don't think it would have changed the way you see me. I'm just happy to get the same treatment as everyone else and finally feel like a normal person. Well, of course not, Felix. But I'll admit, I always thought you lived in a life where you got to have whatever you wanted whenever you wanted it.
I disagree.
That may be true, Natsumi, but there are a lot of things I missed out on too. I never had real friends until I met all of you guys. I know I'm not good at socializing, and on top of that, I know I was obnoxious at first, complaining about almost everything. If it were any other people, they would have left me right away. In fact, the people who stuck around me back then were only after my money.
But
Well, my father's money. But like I said, everything is different here. I couldn't really ask for more. I'm so glad that you think that way, Felix. All of us learned a lot from each other here.
yeah, that's right.
You're right. That's why I thought my dad would really see this place, should see this place for himself. He needs to see just how good of an investment Camp Buddy can be.
eh?
What do you mean, Felix?
Well,
Well, when everyone was busy with the fundraising and an advertisement campaign, I wanted to help out in any way I could, too. I know the campaign was successful, but I still didn't want to leave the camp without helping. I explained the situation to my dad and asked him if he could help out the camp financially.
What?
Wait, you did what?
I can't believe it.
That's unbelievable, Felix. Did you tell the Scoutmasters about this yet?
Well,
I haven't yet. I didn't have enough time to explain it fully to Sir Girl before. That's why I'm really worried about my dad's visit. I wanted to impress him enough to persuade him to sponsor the camp.
Wow.
Oh wow, Felix. That's great news. I'm sure Scoutmasters will impress him. Let's just hope we don't run into any trouble.
anyway,
Anyway, I'm sorry for taking up so much of your time, you guys. Please go have your meal. Thank you so much for helping me, Natsumi and Keitaro. You guys are the best.
see you around.
I need to prepare for my dad's arrival. See you guys later.
We should go now.
I guess we should go catch up with our friends. They must be waiting for us already. Ah, right. Hiro and Yuichi might scold us again. Haha.
Unbelievable.
I can't believe this. I can't believe it. He is actually going to visit our camp.
Dad?
Dad, calm down. Tell us what's going on first.
That's right.
Yeah, sir. I haven't seen you this excited for a long time.
Sheesh.
Sheesh, Gramps. Is that guy like a supermodel or something?
Huh?
Weren't you listening? Mr. William Claremont will be visiting the camp.
What?
What? The Sir William Claremont? I'm sorry, but I'm not following. Who is this William Claremont?
Well,
He's an award-winning novel author and publisher. And if I'm not mistaken, he's also one of the top 10 wealthiest personalities in the world. My dad is a absolute diehard fan of Mr. Claremont.
anyway,
Actually, I have to say, his works are really top-notch. I've read most of them from Dad's collection.
Are you sure?
Are you sure this is the same person, sir?
Precisely.
I'm definitely sure. I pulled up our records and it seems that Mr. Claremont's only son is enrolled in this batch.
Oh,
Oh, you mean Felix?
Yes.
That's right. That explains why Felix seems to be new to everything that's going on around here. I wonder why someone so wealthy would send their son to such a run-down camp like this, though. To be fair, the camp had a great reputation up until last year. We've been on an outstanding model summer camp for the last 2 decades. I can understand Mr. Claremont entrusting his son to us, but I'm not sure of. But I'm not sure of is why he would want to visit us. I'm not sure either, but it doesn't matter. I get to finally meet Mr. Claremont in person. Don't give your hopes up too much, Dad. He's probably here to visit his son, not the camp. I might actually get him to sign my collection of books while he's here. I've actually just bought and finished his newest work.
Gramps.
Relax, Gramps. Now, we know where Yuri's obsession over things come from. I guess you could say that, Aiden.
Anyway,
Anyway, let's make sure the entire camp is spotless and everything is in order before he arrives. We must we have to make sure and impress him. You guys came in late again. Your food's already cold. Sheesh. Having quickies again at the weirdest times.
Well,
Well, we actually got caught up helping Felix on our way here.
Oh.
Oh, did he run into trouble?
Ah.
Nothing like that, Hunter. He was just waiting for his dad to show up.
Huh?
Huh? His dad is coming here?
actually,
Yeah. We actually visited the Scoutmasters with him to let them know that about the visit.
huh?
Why is Snowball going home early or something?
Actually,
That's what we thought too, but he told us his dad just wanted to check out our camp before the term ended.
And there's more.
Felix told us there was a chance his dad could sponsor the camp. Who knows? Maybe he could really help.
wow!
Well, really, just who is Felix's dad anyways?
Oh.
Oh, Mr. Claremont is one of the best-selling authors around the world. He's a billionaire.
Huh?
How could you say that with such a straight face?
For real?
What? Really?
Hmm?
How did you know about that, Hunter? Did Felix tell you before?
I've read about this before.
No, I've known about it since I heard Felix's last name. I've read some of his father's books.
Well,
Huh. Well, I guess now we know why Felix acts that way.
Whoa!
We all knew he was rich, but not this rich. It's great news that his father is a potential investor, though. If he offers his sponsorship, that would probably help liquidate all the camp's financial liabilities. There we go again. Spurring business words that only you guys can understand.
Wolf Boy.
Huh. I know, right, Wolf Boy? Let's just pretend we understand. Haha. All Hunter is saying is that we could really use the help Felix's dad can give if he sees Camp Buddy is a worthwhile investment.
That's great.
I'm not sure why Mr. Claremont would think otherwise. Camp Buddy is a great place after all. Does the Scoutmasters know about this already?
No.
I don't think so, but it shouldn't matter. They treat all visitors with the same amount of respect, no matter who they are.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Mr. Claremont can also see for himself just how friendly and well-mannered the campers are.
Hey.
Hey guys, having lunch too? I see. Oh, hi there, Nato. Why don't you join us?
All right.
Sure thing. I was just looking for a table too. Haha. What do you get for lunch, bro?
Let's see.
Some rice, fish, and vegetables.
Wow!
Well, you guys' plates look exactly the same. I guess we really are brothers.
Ugh.
It's so corny hearing that now.
Well,
Well, you should get used to it, Yuichi. Nato's our scoutmaster now, after all.
Lil bro.
I was kind of thinking, too, maybe we could do some chores together, little bro. You know, just like the good old days.
Of course.
Of course. I don't mind. I guess things really are back to normal now. I'm glad everything turned out this way in the end. Once we were done eating, it was just another day in the camp for us, having fun without anything to worry about after all. I knew this was all something I was definitely going to miss once the summer is over. Oh, and speaking of good times, I should really update my journal. I don't think I have any other day to write an entry.
All right.
There we go. I finished updating my journal. I can't believe this this new journal is almost full as well. When I first came to Camp Buddy, the only thing on my mind was to make as many great memories as possible. I just wanted to keep these memories forever with pictures I took and everything I wrote in my journal. But when my first journal was ruined, I thought the memories I tried to preserve were gone as well. I was wrong. Everyone put their heart into making this new journal. It's proof that all the times we spent together were remembered and always will be. To think that all of this happened in just 1 month. I've been staying here. And now that there's just a day left before the camp ends,
Whew.
I guess I'm thinking about this a lot more than I should. Looks like Natsumi isn't back from his chores with Nato. Maybe I should go and help them out.
Mr. Claremont.
And here's one of the lodging cabins for our campers. Complete with all the basic facilities every camper needs and always well maintained.
Very well.
Interesting. Seems like everything is in good shape around here.
Precisely.
Yes, indeed. Haha.
Keitaro!
Oh, Keitaro, you're here.
Dad!
Dad, I'd like you to meet Keitaro. He's one of my friends that I told you about.
Oh,
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Mr. Claremont.
Keitaro!
Ah, Keitaro. I've heard a lot of stories about you.
Actually,
Keitaro here is a leader among us. I can safely say that if it weren't for him, I wouldn't be so close with everyone else. Felix, it's not like that, really.
Dad.
I only want to be like Keitaro, Dad. He listens to everyone's opinions and always tries to understand his fellow campers.
Yes.
I can't help but agree with you, Felix. Keitaro here is a shining example of the spirit of this camp.
Of course.
I can see that. I've never seen my son introduce someone with such confidence. Keitaro, please accept my personal gratitude for being a true friend to my son. You're welcome, sir. But really, I can't take all the credit. Here at Camp Buddy, we all work together, scoutmasters and scouts alike. I admire your humility. But if you pardon my shift in topic, I can't help but notice that book you're carrying, Cato.
Oh,
Oh, it's my journal, Mr. Clement.
Hmm.
A journal, you say? I see we may have an inspiring writer here then. It's nowhere near as good as your professional works, Mr. Claremont. I usually just write about the memories I've shared with everyone here in Camp Buddy. Give me a moment, I gotta blow my nose. Oh, shoot. And see, Daddy, I'll use the bathroom too, so I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I get a little help from all my friends too whenever I update my journal, so it's really a team effort.
Dad,
Dad, Kidro here is quite the photographer as well.
I see.
Oh, really? That explains the camera then.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It's a little hobby of mine. And I use some of the pictures I take to decorate my journal like a scrapbook. This journal was actually a welcome gift from the Scoutmasters, too.
Impressive.
I didn't know how nurturing you were of your Scouts' creativity here, Mr. Numero.
Well,
It's not just creativity, Mr. Claremont. We let our campers engage in activities that fit all their interests in order for them to excel at what they are most passionate about.
I see.
I see. I know it's your personal article, Cato, but may I take a peek?
Sure.
Sure thing, Mr. Claremont. You're just in time since I finished updating it before you guys entered. Hands over the journal.
Interesting.
Mr. Claremont?
Mr. Claremont, can we continue our tour now?
Hold on.
Hey.
Mr. Clement seems to be enjoying your journal. Just what did you write in there? Well, haha, you're quite a passionate writer, Katara. I enjoyed the stories you put in your journal. They give off that innocent boyhood expression that I feel is lacking in my own books.
Wow!
It's an honor to hear that from you, Mr. Clement.
Impressive.
You and your friends have done well. I really wish that I could just sit back and read that what you've cooked up in this little book of yours.
It's alright.
Oh, I don't really mind, Mr. Clement. You can borrow it if you like. I won't be adding any interest for the rest of the day anyway.
Very well.
Oh, splendid. You truly are one interesting boy.
Mr. Nomaru.
Is it possible that you could escort me to a quarter where I can just enjoy this book with a cup of tea by my side?
Mr. Claremont.
But Mr. Clement, the tour isn't finished yet. It's quite alright. I've seen enough.
Keitaro.
I will return your journal as soon as I finish reading it. Thank you very much again for lending it to me.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, Mr. Clement.
Excuse us.
Now, if you excuse us.
All right.
This way, please. I wasn't expecting that. Oh well. I guess I'll go help Natsumi out now.
Are you alright?
What happened, then? Why do you look so down? I'm just thinking about my tour with Mr. Claremont. Oh, how did it go? It went alright. He just stopped halfway through the tour.
What?
Huh? What happened?
Well,
Well, I was just showing him around the camp the whole day, and it was uneventful until we arrived at cabin 1. We met Cater on the side, and he was holding his journal. Mr. Clement was intrigued and asked Cater if he could borrow it for a while. He then halted the tour just to rest and read Cater's journal with some tea.
I disagree.
What's wrong with that, sir? It sounds like it went well to me.
well,
I'm just afraid that I might have overworked him or something.
Don't mind it too much, okay?
And I think you're being too paranoid about it. I'm sure he just really enjoyed Cater's journal. Or maybe he read something inappropriate, like the time where Taiga snapped a photo of your butt. Ew, don't bring that up.
Stop it!
Aiden, you're not helping. Yeah, no kidding.
Sir!
Let's not worry about it too much, sir. Maybe he's tired, just like you said. He's he's a pretty busy man after all.
That's right.
Yoshi's right. And you've had a long day too. So why don't you go and get some sleep, Dad? We still have a huge plans for campers tomorrow. After all, maybe I should send him an email apologizing at least. Sleep. Your dad is a total fanboy of this Claremont guy, huh? I guess it runs in the blood.
What?
You're making it sound like it's a bad thing, Aiden. Poof.
Anyway,
Anyway, let's get some rest as well. We have to be ready tomorrow for our final activity with the Scouts.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I'm already beat from cleaning the entire place for that Claremont guy.
Well,
Well, I should close up this place before I head out.
oh,
Oh, who could that be? Oh, Mr. Claremont.
yes, sir.
Yes, I'll go get my dad right away.
That was a piece of cake.
Oh, now we're on day 34, so I've already read a lot today, so I'll save the rest for tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and save it. Save right there. Yes. There we go. And again, thanks for watching on my YouTube channel. Don't forget to click the like button and click the subscribe button for those of you who haven't subscribed yet already. Also, please go check out my Patreon account and become a Patreon contributing member. I really appreciate it, and the community of cherries would really appreciate it, because you would be helping out the community of cherries that need the funds by becoming a member. Like I said before, all the membership funds that go in there go directly to charity. It doesn't come to me. I don't see a penny of it. It just goes directly to a charity that I picked from for it to go to. And you can find the link to my Patreon within the description area just below this video. So, that being said, I gotta say bye for now.